Welcome back to my channel Edify. In this session we will learn about exception handling. So let's get started. When an error occurs, or exception as we call it, Python will normally stop, generate an error message. These exceptions can be handled using some special statements or blocks. Moving further, let's see each and every block with examples. First we have the try block. The try block lets you text a block of code for errors. For example, try print of x except print of an exception occurred. Here the try block will generate an exception because x is not defined here. Now if we compile this, we get the output as an exception occurred. Since the try block raises an error, the except block will be executed. Without the try block, the program will crash and raise an error. Next we have the except block. The except block lets you handle the error. Also you can define as many exceptions as you want. That is, try print of x except name error, print of variable x is not defined, then except print of something else went wrong. Here the try block will generate a name error because x is not defined. Now if we compile this, we get the output as variable x is not defined. Then we have the else block, which lets you execute code when there is no error. For example, try print of hello except print of something went wrong, else print of nothing went wrong. Here the try block does not raise any errors, so the else block is executed. Now if we compile this, we get the output hello, nothing went wrong. Lastly, we have the finally block, which lets you execute code regardless of the result of the try and except blocks. For example, try print of x except print of something went wrong, finally print of the try except is finished. Now if we compile this, we get the output as something went wrong, the try except is finished. Moving on, let's see how to raise an exception. As a Python developer, you can choose to throw an exception if a condition occurs. To throw an exception, use the raise keyword. Let's raise an error and stop the program if x is lower than 5. That is, x is equals to 2. If x is less than 5, then raise exception of sorry, no numbers below 5. Now if we compile this, we get this as output. Or you can define what kind of error to raise and the text to print to the user. To do that, let's raise a type error if x is not an integer. That is, x is equals to hello. If not type of x is int, raise type error of only integers are allowed. Now if we compile this, we will get this as output. So we have learned how to work with the try, except, else and finally statements in exception handling. This was all about today. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, then please subscribe to my channel Edify and hit the bell icon for more such updates. Thank you for watching.